Hi everyone, or cauliflowers. Welcome to another nail art haul video. This is kind of a mishmash haul. Most of the items are from Shein and Aliexpress, but I do have a few things from Maniology and Daily Charme that we'll just throw in at the end of the video. So with no further ado, let's jump into the video. Because my goal today is to film and do my nails. So I was going to show you guys. These are my vacation nails. They're like 2 weeks old right now, so they really want to take them off. But I wanted to show you guys before I did that. I used those Daily Charm stickers that I showed, I think, in the last video. And then I used like an ombre, so I put like sand colored golds and then ombre'd up into blue. I used nail art inks to kind of make the little waves, and then I put like little stickers on, glitter, flakes. I used so many different kinds of things, but I just want to show you guys before I rip them off. Okay, so let's do boring stuff first, as always. What should we do first? Let's get this big thing out of the way. This is, I think it's to hold my drill gun. Let me grab my drill gun, actually. I can show you guys. We'll see if it fits. This is my nail drill gun. I don't even know what brand it's by. So I picked, they had a couple different colors. I think they had purple, pink, white, maybe black. And I got this kind of like greeny color. So let's see if we can open this. I liked it because it can kind of hold everything. And storage right now in my bedroom / nail room is kind of getting a little tight. I really need to get a 2-bedroom apartment. Right now I'm in a 1-bedroom and I really need to upgrade. But I'm very, very lazy and I hate moving. And we've been here for years. Okay, this is actually a McCart. That's what this is. I want to get a new nail art gun too, but so far this one's okay. So I think this sits here. But how does it go in with all these things in it, is my question. I don't think it'll fit. Live experiment here. Oh no, my drill doesn't fit. Well, that's a bummer. Well, that was a waste. Oh no, I don't know what I'm going to do with this now, because mine won't fit in there. Okay, well, if you guys have a McCart or anything like this size, they're not going to fit. Darn. I was so excited for this. I did not realize this was not going to fit in here. Oh no. Oh well. Well, that was a bust. Maybe we'll give this away in the next giveaway, if any of you guys would like it, because now I won't be able to use it. Okay, we'll put that off to the side. That's kind of a bummer. I didn't even really think that might not fit. Okay, next things. I got a couple of these palettes, I guess you could say. Maybe you can use them. I didn't realize they were going to be this big. But I was thinking either I can use them maybe for pictures. Where is the opening? Maybe I can use them for pictures. Or, you know, when I'm using gel polish, if I'm mixing colors. I don't think this one, because it kind of have this texture on it. I don't think this one would work maybe as a palette to put like gel products on, unless you use this side, which is much smoother. But I was thinking maybe for pictures, you know, if I'm doing like product pictures, to lay it on here just to give some texture and a different design. So I thought that was kind of nifty. And then I got this one too. This one is more iridescent. So this one, I'm trying to show you guys. It's very reflective though. So it's just kind of like a pretty little reflective one. I could probably use this one for gel polishes and things. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I thought they were kind of cool. They kind of look cool like on top of each other. That could be a vibe. That does look kind of cool. See, for like pictures, or even like putting products like nail polishes on them or glitters or something for pictures. It could be pretty, but they're much bigger than I thought they would be. Okay, next I got another one of these sticker albums, which I know I have shown you guys before, probably twice. These are just good for your nail stickers. So this size fits really great in here. Put that back. And then they have, I think this is maybe 80 pages, I think. I think I have even bigger ones. So this one's a little smaller than the ones I normally get. I probably didn't realize that, but irregardless, it'll still work. So these are just great albums just to put your nail stickers in. Pretty simple, right? And let's go with, I guess we'll do, let me show you guys this. The bag kind of broke, but I got this little cup to use to clean my nail brushes when I'm doing my polishes. I like this one because it has this thing in it to kind of clean the glitter off with when you're doing your nails and you're using like glitter gel polish. So you can kind of get that gel off. So that's kind of cute. And it has a nice little wood lid, and it does have this silicone around it so it seals tight. The only issue I noticed, if I can show you guys, is right here. However they cut the glass, it's not even. So on this side, it kind of sticks up a little bit. It still closes and everything, so it's fine, but with my perfectionist nature, this drives me nuts a little bit, that it does have this little bit of the lip sticking up. So I was wondering if I can maybe file this down, but I don't want to break it. And also then this is kind of like rhinestone sticker. It is very sticky, just because literally this is a sticker. You see that they just stick around. And they didn't do a perfect job with it. So it's a little sticky at the bottom, but I could probably fix that with like just using some alcohol, or yeah, alcohol, I would say, to kind of wipe it off and maybe de-sticky it a little bit. But it's cute, right? It's a nice little size. So I'm going to use it to put like my acetone or alcohol in for when I'm cleaning my brushes. I thought it was cute. It'll work good enough, so we're not too mad at it. Next, I got a couple more of these silicone chrome applicators. I think you can even use them for like lipstick too if you wanted to, but my purpose is for chrome. So they're just these little, oh, they go this way. They're just these little like silicone nubbies for that you can dip your chrome in when you're doing chrome applications. And it's good because you can just wipe this off with alcohol and then use them again. So it's a little bit, I don't know, more environmentally friendly than using those eyeshadow applicators, with the fact that you can just use them over and over again. And I only had one right now. I think I have like a pink one. So I just wanted to get some more. The only thing is, they look a little dingy to me. See how the lid is a little discolored? So I don't know how old these were or how long they were sitting in the warehouse. But they're just kind of like, especially the blue one, they're just a little dirty, dingy. But I'm going to clean them off a little better. I've already cleaned them off once. Whoops. So I'll do that again. But, you know, if you guys are looking for them, they had a bunch of different colors. And I really love these. I've used them before, and I think they work well. So I just wanted to grab a couple more. Stay. And the next tool, this is a tool heavy haul. I got another one of these cuticle pushers, gel pushers, cuticle tools. How am I going to get it out of here is the question. We just got back from Virginia Beach about a week ago, so I've been back at work for a week. But it was so crazy busy, as always is when you come back, that I'm a little out of it today. I'm tired. It's been a long week. I had a lot of crises come up. a lot of people in the hospital. If you guys don't know, I work for Medicaid. I'm a social worker, case manager, and I help people get Medicaid services. And there's been a lot of crises going on right now. A lot of people losing Medicaid, even though those bills haven't started yet. It's almost like states are preemptive striking. So it's just been a little cray-cray. It's been crazy. But so I use these mainly either, I don't really use them for my cuticles. I use them for gel polish removal to kind of scrape any excess off after I've sanded and filed it off. And then this is kind of, if you guys have ever used the Jello peel-off base, this stuff, this Jello peel-off base gel, I love this stuff. But I find the way it works best is to use a tool like this that has to be sharp. Like the Diami one works amazing. Let me pull it. I'm pretty sure this is the Diami one, and it's nice and sharp. I might have even showed you guys this already, but just to kind of dig under after you put the removal product on, I just find tools like this are working much better than the little orange wood sticks. At least for me, my nails really like to hold on to gel. So the orange wood sticks just don't work for me, but something like this has been working. So I just grabbed another one just to kind of help me with gel removal, because my husband took my other one to use it for something else. So I needed another one. I'll put my little scissors away. Do we have any other tools? Oh, we got more Swatch Stones. You guys know I've recently started to love Swatch Stones and glass ones, and so I've been buying all the shapes. So I got 2 more shapes. The only thing is I keep buying from the same seller. These are from Aliexpress, but every time I buy them, these bags are not sealed properly and they spill all over the place in like the bag they're delivered in. So I always have to go in and reseal them, at least until I show you guys. I mean, if you're just buying them just for yourself, it's probably not that big of a deal if they get all over the bag. But for me, until I do videos at least, I like to keep them together. So I got little bears. How cute. It's a little bear. So I use these for swatching to show you guys different colors. Or if you're a nail tech, they're great for that too, for like your swatch colors. It looks like this one has like a little bit of, kind of like a diamond pattern. So that'll give a little bit of kind of texture and a little bit of like definition to any gels that you're using. That's kind of cool. I hadn't noticed that. And then this is kind of like almost like a nail tip shape. These are nice and long. I just thought this was kind of a cool shape, especially when I'm trying to show maybe magnetic gels or something that would show better with a longer kind of form. So I just thought this was kind of a cool shape. And I usually buy the 40 packs. They have them in 82, but for me, 40 is fine. And sometimes they end up giving me more than that, and I love that. So I will show you guys my swatch box. This is my glass swatch box. I've already moved some spaces. Ooh, okay, I thought I was going to hit the camera. So I've already moved some stuff around. This row is kind of like my cheapier ones, and then these are like my real glass ones. So I have hearts, I have stars, I have clouds, and then I have these little dots that they sent me by mistake once. So we are going to pour them in here. And then I'll finally have all the spaces filled. I'm always looking for new shapes though. I always want to find new shapes if I can find them. So I'll probably be on the hunt. Oh, I just spilled some of them on the floor, Colleen. Oopsies. Woo. Sorry if that was loud for you guys' ears, but I just wanted to show you guys this box. If you're looking for one, I got this on Amazon. I'll try to remember to link it below. But now it's all full and pretty. And now I have lots of choices for when I'm filming videos for you guys. The only thing though is this lid, it doesn't seal down very good. So if you were to drop this box, everything would fall out. So that's the only thing, is I just kind of have to be careful because this lid does not fully closed. Like, it's sealed if you're careful, but if you were ever to like knock this over, you would have a whole big mess. Okay, any more tools? Let's see. We do have a couple more things. Let's show these real quick. These are just I don't even know what to call these, like toothpicks. And I have something like this, but I thought these ones were a little different. They're basically like toothpicks, but they have a tiny bit of cotton on the end. And my thought was for, specifically when I put like this gem on the little like seashell, when some of the glue was when some of the glue was kind of around, I figured something like this might be a little better to clean up the excess glue other than a nail art brush. So I'm going to give these a try. Most of the times I don't like things like this because I feel like the cotton comes off and then it gets stuck in your gel polish, and that's annoying. So we will see. I will let you guys know if these are good. They look thinner. They look like they're holding on pretty good. It's not like a ton of cotton at the end, so I am hopeful. But I was thinking I'm going to put these in kind of like an old lint-free box that I just happen to have. I think they'll fit. Yeah. See? So I'm going to put them all in here and then put them over on my big old drawer table over there in the corner. All right, couple more things and then we will get to stickers. I did buy another nail art brush. I have no idea what this looks like because I forgot what I ordered. But it looked pretty. I'm pretty sure I got this on Shein. Oh, nail brush. Let's see what shape it is. Oh, that's right. I think I saw somebody else haul this. It's a much smaller kind of bristle head, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use this for gel application or maybe for some of those thick top coats like the Gin Be Crazy or the Cocoest one that just came out that are like potted top coats. Maybe I can use it for that. Or maybe I'll use it as a cleanup brush. I'm not really sure yet. It's a little large for a cleanup brush, but it does seem like nice and thin. So I do think it's possible to kind of go around the edges when you make a mess. But it might be a little big for that. So we will see. But it seems like a really nice brush. It's really soft. It's nice and thin. I like that. It has a cap. We love that. And the cap actually fits. So that's wonderful. So I love this brush. I'm super excited about it. Throw the trash in the back. Okay, next thing. I got a couple like little palettes. Look at these, you guys. I thought they were going to be a little bigger, but they just looked so cute when I saw them on Shein. I don't usually go for like this type of stuff, but I don't know. Something about these cute chubby little friends, I just had to have them. And they're actually, I do like that they're smaller because I think that'll be better if I just need just a little bit of polish or if I'm doing like a little bit of painting. These might actually be perfect. So you've got this adorable chubby widow kitty. He's super cute. He, whatever she wants to be. And she's got these cute little pity pads. And she's got pinky little cheeks and a little pinky little tummy. And she's adorbs. And then there's a little piggy. I think I like the piggy better. Look how cute he is. He's also got pity pads. And look at his little honker. Super cute. And I love how small these are. I'm really excited about these. I can't wait to use them. They're so cute. I hope they come out with more. Because I will buy them. Because they're adorable. And then I got one more type of palette. This is actually, I've bought one of these in the past, but I gave it to my hubby. I don't know what he uses these things for, but he always is asking me for like my cuticle things and things like this. But this is kind of like a ring one, which I don't have anything like this. So I just thought maybe this would be something different. If I need some, kind of just like this, you guys, like another little palette that I could put like gel polish on when I'm painting and kind of keep it on my finger. to kind of like dip into it when I need it. But mostly for me, I'm painting on my own nails, so I'm not sure how much this will come in handy for me. Oh, you guys, look at my ring. I found this on the way home from Virginia Beach. We stopped at a couple like random antique stores, and I found this ring in one of the stores. It's a little big. It's pretty huge, but I don't know. I just thought it was so pretty. I don't know if it's real though, but what I've looked up online, I've taken pictures and Googled it. And I don't know, I think it might be real. The thing is, it's engraved too. It says, love lives on. So the fact that somebody took the time to engrave it made me think it might be real. And I only paid like 50 bucks for it. I don't know if it's a tanzanite or like an amethyst, but my birthstone is amethyst. So I just thought it was so pretty. And compared to like my normal ring, this is a 1/4 carat. This looks pretty big. When I looked it up online, all the estimates are saying like $700 to $1,000 like worth. It does say that it's real white gold. So I don't know, guys. How do you tell? Does anybody know how to tell if it is real other than going to a jeweler? But yeah, I just thought it was pretty. And it kind of matches like the other purple jewelry I have. Cute, right? I found it at an antique shop. They had a bunch of rings. I'm so excited. Do I have any more tools? I don't think so. I think that might be all the tools. So now let's get into stickers. My favorite thing, stickers. So we'll start with this one. You guys know I take the packaging off to try to make it quicker for you guys, so you don't have to sit here and watch me open things. So I got a few more ocean stickers. Just because why not? I think we're kind of getting into fall territory now. So I'm mostly seeing a lot of like Halloween stickers. Oh, these do have a little bit of like an iridescence to them. I didn't notice that. But there's a nice like, it kind of, they look real. They look real to me. And I like the little wave bubbles. That actually probably would have looked nice on this nail. And I probably could have used these seashell stickers too. Aren't they pretty? Just pretty little like seashells and starfish. A little bit of wave bubbles. Yeah, I really could have used something like this when I was doing my nails a couple weeks ago. And I have a couple more like summery type flowers. So I know this type of flower has been super trendy for people to like sculpt. So when I saw these, I kind of thought they looked pretty real at least. I don't think we have any iridescence to them, but I did think just the coloring on these were really pretty. I've probably hauled something like this in the past, but every time I see something new, I just have to have it. But they have like some really nice big ones and like some clusters. I just thought it was kind of pretty. Still kind of buying summer stuff, even though right now we're kind of like mid-August. Ooh, this is falling apart. These have been very popular, this shape to sculpt, which I do want to try, but I thought like the coloring was really pretty. Let me show you guys. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. Lilies, calla lilies, something like that. But they're really big. I'd probably just use the little ones. Then you have like some little bubbles, which I actually used on these nails. I actually used like little bubbles too. But yeah, they're just pretty little flowers. Nothing crazy. I just like the coloring of them. And then I got a couple like this, these kind of like hand-drawn flower vibes. And they have a little bit of a gold, metallic, chromey type design to them. But I liked just the different kind of choices you get, especially like these curved ones. I thought they were really pretty. Let me kind of turn off this light back here. I think this is too bright. I'm just going to remove this. There we go. I think that I tried to do extra lighting, but I just think that's kind of defeating our purpose for the stickers. I think you see them better without that extra light. Aren't they pretty? They just look like a nice hand-drawn flowers. I love like these ones and anything like with the little stems coming out. And they even give you like a couple little ones too. Let me show you on this. Like these smaller ones I thought were really pretty. And I love that they have the gold to them. So I think these ones, are they the same? No, these are a little different. These are. These do have a little bit of iridescence to them. But they're just like pretty little butterflies and more flowers. I just love that kind of like shell light iridescent effect. And there's so many choices on here. I just thought this was really, really, really pretty. Show you guys again how pretty they are. Everything will be linked below as always. And I think these are like the last one. These are just in white. So these are really pretty too. They also have like that shell effect. Show you guys the close-up shot. And how pretty are these? And like the little butterflies too. Obviously would not look good on my current nail look. But we do love a good flower. Nice and simple. I think whatever nails I do today are going to be pretty simple. I'm kind of off my schedule a little bit with filming and wanting to do my nails this week. A little off schedule. Usually I do like my nails one weekend and then I film the next weekend. But because of vacation, I am off schedule. So I was thinking just because I want to pull these off, I guess I could leave them on. They're not horrible, but they're losing some of the shine. Are these pretty? Like little blue flowers with some gold metallic like chrome designs. I don't think you can see. I think you see them better over this. Aren't these really pretty though? I love like the middle, how they have like that darker painting in the middle. And look, they have like some really big ones. That would be really pretty. And like these, if you have long nails, those would work pretty. But they're kind of like light blue. You've got purple, kind of like a darker blue. So I just thought these were really, really pretty. I love those. I think I have something like them. I probably just have them in silver or different color. And then these are more of those hand-drawn flowers with the gold. These are just like black to gray. I don't think they'd show up very much. Maybe on like a lighter colored nail. Can you guys see? But I think the details in these stickers are really nice. I think actually, they're really pretty though. And I do think they do look really hand-drawn. I love this one right here. That one's so pretty. Okay, more flower stickers. These are like kind of like the framing little flowers. I just thought they were pretty. Don't think we have any iridescence to them, just a little bit of gold. But they have like little flowers. I think there's even, I don't know what that wording says, if that's a word right there. They got like ones with little bows. I like these ones, these like middle strip ones. I think they're really pretty. And then you've got some in the frames. And you've got like bouquet ones, little bows. And I like the pretty little like gold framing around them. I thought that was really pretty. Okay, I think we have a few more flower types. I think I got these on Shein. Most of the stickers I try to get on Aliexpress because I just think they're better. But I do still get some from Shein. These are like, they don't have iridescence to them, but they're like, I think they call it like jelly. They call it like a jelly effect. But they're just pretty little pink flowers with some little leaving. I don't think you can see them very well. I think this background is really messing with my camera. Let's see. Pretty little flowers. I like, of course, you guys know I like the corner ones. And I think, now that I see these, I literally think, I bought these before. I know I have these in gold, but I swear I've hauled these exact same ones. Oh no. Well, this will go in the giveaway. But I think when I showed you guys these in gold, I was obsessed because they're just so different than any other sticker I've seen. Just the flowers and kind of like the antique chroming. Oh, and I like the gems. They're like these little like oval shaped diamond gems. Like how gorgeous are those gems? Yep, I'm pretty sure I have hauled these because I remember saying those exact same words. Look at the little roses too. Love that they're in silver. But yeah, these are just pretty little like vintage antique stickers. And the gold stamping is just really beautiful. These are really high quality stickers. I love these stickers. This brand, this Timoni brand, they are the best. Hands down, best stickers. And then I saw these also recently as a new addition on the site that I buy from. I only buy from a few stores that I trust. But look at these. They're like holographic in gold. How pretty are these bows? They're so pretty. Even the heart. Like, do you see how there's just a little bit even inside the heart of that like holographic? How cool is that? These are so pretty. And then they have like some of these like ribbony types. And this one you could do both. It kind of like go around your nail. Whoops. These are so pretty. And once again, I've never seen anything like them. They're super unique. And once again, the gold stamping, impeccable. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, now I have, I think, Halloween type stickers, fall stickers, because we are getting to that season. And this is my favorite time of year. I hate summer. I'm so happy summer's almost over. I hate being hot. So I am so excited for spooky season and fall and Christmas. I love this time of year. So of course I start buying cute little Halloween stickers super early. And they have a bunch on Shein. I have more coming. But look how nice and bright these are. You see how bright this coloring is? And I love like the little haunted house. Let me kind of back up here a little bit. Look, like they have this whole design down here, which you could just cut off from. But look how bright these are. You've got like some webs, some little ghosts with witch hats. Look at this dancing skeleton. You've got the little ghost coming out of the mansion and kitty cats and pumpkins and candy. Just so many things. Look at this weird cat's face. See this guy in the corner? He is looking at you guys. Look how weird he looks. Look at his eyes. Really cute though. These are adorable. They're really colorful. And then I got a couple of this kind of gemstone spooky spider vibe. When I saw the pictures of these on Shein, like the spider bodies looked like they were magnetic. They kind of do, right? They look like they kind of are. Yeah, they are. I'm looking at this one. They have like magnetic kind of effect. So this one, you've got those magnetic spider butts. And even like the spider webs also are holographic and the bats are holographic. And then you have like, it's kind of like ribboning. I like these webs too. They're kind of cool. Yeah, look at even the bats. Even the bats have a little bit. Oh, look at the crosses. Yeah, these are really cool. I really like these. I got them in another color too. I got them in the green, like green blue. Same type of effect. I think I like these ones better. This one kind of looks like an eye. This one in the corner is pretty cool too. But let me show you all the designs. Same as the last one. Aren't these cool though? They're really getting so good with stickers now. They really are. Okay, I have like some of these little packs. Let's do this one first. So I didn't take these out of the pack. Look at these little screams. Of course I liked them because they were pink. So this came in, I think there's like 2. I don't know. 2 or 3. I think there's 2. Are they the same? No, they're different. Okay. Let me show you guys each. So these are so cute. I love the pink. Look at the scream with the pink. And then you've got like hearts and spider webs and flames. I love these webs with the hearts. Even these like little designs with the little heart and the crosses. How pretty are these? Let me see if I can grab this one so I can show you guys over white. Look at that. Aren't those cool? Love them. And then we have this kind. Am I holding it the right way? Nope. Nope, I'm not. So these are similar to the last one, but they're definitely different. I can't tell which way to hold them because this one looks like the same face as this one. Maybe they just, yeah, they definitely, some of these are upside down. That's weird. But you've got different little like spider webs and spooky faces. But I do think you could use a lot of these this way too if you wanted. If you have like square shaped nails. But yeah, these are definitely a little more spooky. But yeah, some of them are flip-flop. Like this is another type of scream face. So yeah, this is a great little set right here. We get 2 really cool and different sticker sheets. We love that. And look, oh my god, these are so cute. These are little Hello Kitty stickers, and she's dressed up in Halloween costumes. I usually don't do like Hello Kitty, but there were like bows and little things and spider webs in these sticker sheets too that I just thought were so cute. So you get 2 different ones and they're different. So let's look at these. But look at her all dressed up in her little outfit. She's like a mummy. She's dressed up as a spooky cat. This one with like, she's got her little pumpkin. She's a pink mummy. But I think I mainly got them for like this. Like the spider web with the little pink bow. I thought they were so cute. And like the drips. So I don't know if I'll use like the actual Hello Kitty ones, but I thought they were really cute. And then you get this one too. The one where she's actually in the web is really cute. She's in like a skeleton outfit. And you get more of those spider webs with like the bows. I just thought these were really cute. And they were selling out fast. But I will have them linked below. I'm pretty sure they're still available. And Shein, you know, Shein always has different sellers. So sometimes if one seller finds out, just wait a couple days and somebody else will pop up. And then we have a couple of these like pumpkin-y ones. So let's look at these real fast. I think we're going to be, well, I wanted to show you guys Daily Charme too. I was thinking maybe we'd be under an hour, but maybe not. Because I want to show you guys the Daily Charme stuff I got. So these are 2 of the same. So they're just like really pretty glittery pumpkins and leaves. Look how pretty that glitter is. Like, look at this one. So just some cute little like fall designs. Little pumpkins and little like plaid lines. And I just thought they were pretty. And I like the coloring. Kind of different for fall. I thought these would be good for like pre-fall. Like late August, beginning of September. I thought these might be good for that. And then we also got these glittery pumpkins and leaves. You see a kind of vibe here. Always go for the glittery stuff. I think, yeah, these are 2 of the same. So I just pulled out one, but let's get this thing again. So these are silver glitter with gold, like magnetic stamping around them. But how pretty are these pumpkins? I like the leaves too. Fall nails are not my favorite. I just tend not to like the coloring. but these are pretty. I would use these. And you get 2 of them, so that's cool. One more sticker sheet, some little flowers, and then I'm just going to show you guys a couple things I got from Daily Charme. How does this one want to open? This way. I saw these on Shein. I just thought they were kind of cute. If I could get them open. Oh, wow. These are weird. Huh. They're kind of like... It's a different kind of backing. But they're just these like matte little flowers. I just thought they were kind of cute. I don't think the spots are like gold or anything. No, they're just black. But I just thought they were kind of cute. You can get a bunch of different sizes. You get like small and big. I think it'll show you better over like this. So yeah, just some pretty little like flower stickers. And then you also get white. Same thing as the other ones. Just white and black. And then you get these that are just a little deeper than the other ones. So I thought that was kind of cool that you get like all 3 colors, a nice little pack. Okay, so that is all the stickers. So we're going to move everything back because I have a few things from Daily Charme and Maniology. I am a big Maniology fan. I have been buying from Maniology for years. Probably 5 years. They were the first like nail stamping company I bought from, and I still think they are the best. Honestly, I think their stamping plates are the best. Let me know if you guys want to see like a nail stamping tutorial, because I've been stamping for a long time. A long time. Oh, but anyway, so let me know if you guys want to see that, because I would really like to film that. But this is the Mani and Me club that they have. So every month they come out with exclusive stamping plates, and then you get early release of stamping polishes, and then there's always like one extra surprise in the bag, and they come in these cute little bags every month, and you can skip a month if you want to. I get the Express subscription because I have a ton of stamping polishes and I really don't need any more unless they're super rare colors, and they will release the stamping polishes later, like a couple weeks later. So I don't tend to buy the stamping polishes unless I really like the color, because I have so much. But you always get a couple little cards to kind of show you what the theme is of the month. Every month the theme, oh my God, I can't talk today. Every day the theme changes, every month the theme changes. This time it was kind of like a nautical theme, but next month is they're going to be doing kind of like their Halloween releases. And every year they do this big Mani and Me like spooky box, which is about to come out, and it sells out really fast every year. I think it's releasing on the 18th, so just in a few days if you're watching this on the 16th or 17th when I'm posting it. So if you guys like stamping and you like Halloween, they are going to have a big Halloween box. Other people who are like get free things from them are probably going to have the boxes ahead of time to show you what's in them. But oh my God, I'm so excited. I never really get the Halloween boxes though, because I can usually buy the stamping plates. They will release them later, but this kind of tells you what's in, what kind of stamping plates you get, and then what the surprise like bonus gift is. And then they always kind of show you a little bit of like an idea and how to stamp. So they always throw these little cards in. Usually they give you a sticker or candy. This was the surprise gift this month, which will be available on their site. These are one of those little magnets that you can use together or use apart. So I think I showed something like this that I think I bought from Daily Charme. Now I have another one. But you can just do like ringed magnet, or you can pull them apart, use them as a line, or just use like 1 or 2 balls. So you can kind of shape them how you want. But I think I showed something very similar to this. I think this one's just maybe a little bigger. And the stamping plate. So I'm going to try not to get myself in the shot. So you always get 2. I'm sorry about the lighting. There's going to be a bit of a glare. So we have, and these don't release. These are just for subscription holders, but I still want to show you guys. So this is M157. So this is, how can I show you guys the best? This is kind of like a nautical vibe. Can you see kind of like there's seashells and straight lines? And then you have like seashells and some waves. And then over here we have like some sailboats and some seashells and little like seahorses and things. So I just, sometimes I'll skip them, but I did think this one was really cool. And then this one is MX158. Let's see if I can avoid the light. So more kind of like seashells and little boats. Really pretty little designs. They've got little like sayings. Seize the moment. Some little like nautical ropes. I really liked these ones back here. But if you guys don't know, always take the blue part off. So this peels right off. Usually I just take my nail, kind of scratch it up. Sometimes you get two of them. Sometimes they're like double. But always take this off. And this is how they really should look. Yeah, I really like this one. This design back there. I love this one. I love that one so much. And this one. They're probably the main reason I bought them. I like that one too. And this one, yeah, I just like all of them. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that. This is what is in the subscription box. They are still available right now. Like I said, I do the Express kit because I don't need the stamping polishes. So I think they used to be like 20 bucks a month. I think now they've gone up to 23 because like everything, cost of everything is rising thanks to the tariffs. So prices are going up. But right now I think it's like 22 or 23 for the Express kit. And then last thing to show you guys is I bought some more Daily Charme polishes. These are a new release on their site. So this was actually something that was offered in one of their subscription boxes a while ago. I think like 2 months ago. It's a top coat with like little stars. It's called Glitterati. Look how cute the little sticker is. But I almost bought the box just to get this. But sometimes they'll release the polishes if they're really popular. So they did release this one. But it's just a really pretty top coat with like pink dots, holographic dots, and then stars. Like these really cute stars. Look how pretty those stars are. And just like the kind of like matte pink hexies and dots to this made it really, really pretty. So I did swatch it, I think. Yeah. So see the stars with the pink dots. So that would be a really pretty top coat that you can use later. These will be coming up in an upcoming haul. And these are what I'm going to show you next. So these are magnetics. There was kind of like a whole collection of these. I think there was 6 colors, 6 or 7 or 8. But I just bought 3 of them. They're kind of pink with a magnetic coloring. So this is E40. And the names are really cute. Kind of like Mean Girls vibe. That's so fetch. So we have a really pretty pink. And where's my magnet? Oh, wow. Look at that. That's cool. That's very, very reactive. So this is what this one looks like. Really pretty. They're kind of, these are a little bit of darker pinks, which is cool because I don't have a ton of darker pinks. I'm more of a baby pink girly. But these are really nice formula. Really smooth. I know they look a little similar, but they are different. So this one has like more of a red magnet in the pink. I know you really don't get a good sense of the color, but I will show you. I just wanted to show you how cool the magnets are in these. I love the formula on this. So smooth. Daily Charme does make really good polishes. And then we have this last one, Dangerously Cute E42. I think this is my favorite. Yep, this is. Look how cool. So you don't have to magnetize them. You could just leave them like this. Look how pretty that is. Look at them. I love blue and purple. So, of course, I was going to freak out over this one. But look at that pretty purple line. Very pretty. And then swatches. So this is E42. I kind of did like the velvet cat eye look. And then this is that more red one. This is E41. And this is E40. So just really cool kind of colors. Like I don't have many colors like this. These kind of like darker red type pinks. Really great for fall. So I'm excited to use these in fall. So I think that, oh no, I have one more thing. I didn't see this. I have one more tool. We were almost done. I forgot this. I did get a silicone mold. And this is one that I don't have anything like it, these big thick ones. But these are like little flowers. Very pretty roses and just little different flowers and stars. So you can use these to create your own gems. And I don't have any of these thick. So I really am excited to try this and see how these thicker silicone molds will work. They're really, really thick. So I think the details in this are going to be really, really beautiful. And they're just some really pretty flowers. I'm trying to see how you guys can see these the best. And then you have like some leaves and things in different sizes. So I almost forgot to show you guys that, but this is really cool. I'm really excited about this. I was looking today on Shein to see if I can find any Halloween molds. So stay tuned. If I can find any, I'm definitely going to get them. But yeah, okay, I think that is everything. So that is everything for today's haul. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. I think we did stick under an hour today. Yay, we did it. But I will see you guys in my next video. I think the next one, I think I'm going to review Dime Nails inks at some point because I do have so many of them and I really want to show them. And then I think I have some orders on the way from Shein, Aliexpress, and Sweetie Nail Supply right now. I think that's what I have on the way. So thank you so much for thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Leave a like, comment below, subscribe if you want. I would appreciate it. I think I just passed 700, so I'm so excited. And we will be doing a second giveaway very soon because we did one at 500. So we'll be doing another one very soon. So thank you guys so much. Bye.